Once in a while, meron mga lumalabas na very exciting smartphones even in the more affordable category. One of them is the CMF Phone 2 Pro by the Nothing brand. Ito yung update of the modular CMF Phone 1 last year, promising to bring improvements sa build, performance, and of course, cameras. In the Philippines, price starts at just 16,490 pesos. Hi, this is Peter of GuessGuide.com and tara, unbox na natin. Okay, the box is what I'll call neat and very tech-inspired. Inside, you get another box containing a case. Yes, meron na siyang case ngayon unlike before. After that, you get the phone itself na, tabi muna natin. Then you get a USB-C to USB-C data and charging cable. Unfortunately, wala na siyang brick na kasama, so if wala kang charger that supports 33 watts fast charging, need mo pa bumili. Yung mga official chargers, meron din sa Digital Walker website. Then you get this CMF-style SIM ejector tool. Cute! I'll definitely keep this. Tara, silipin na natin yung phone. The first thing we noticed is mas sleek and stylish siya than its predecessor. I like the two-tone design. Available ito in white, black, and orange. Obviously, yung unit ko is white. Mas manipis na siya ngayon at 7.8mm and it now comes with a better IP54 rating for dust and water resistance. How did CMF do this? At the expense of its removable back covers. Personally, mas gusto ko pa din sana na removable yung back covers para if ma-damage, I can easily swap it with a new one by just removing the screws. Modular pa din ito though, and compatible pa din yung ibang accessories from the CMF Phone 1 like the phone stand and yung lanyard. However, to attach other accessories like the magnetic card case, need mo pa magkabit ng universal cover. By the way, yung camera rings nito, pwede ding kabitan ng accessories like fisheye and macro lenses. Ayun nga lang, wala pa sila sa Digital Walker and we have no clue on when they will be released yet. Going back, it has a microphone on top, yung USB-C port, another mic, and SIM slots nasa ilalim. Dual nano SIM siya guys expandable din. Sa left, you will find the volume up and down keys. Sa right, it has the power key and the new essential key. Yung essential key is AI powered. Press once to capture the content on your screen. Long press to record your voice. After that, may store ito sa essential app. Sa harapan, the display is actually pretty impressive with fairly slim bezels for the price. It also has a top center punch hole for its selfie camera. May in-display fingerprint scanner din pala ito Wala itong kasamang screen protector unlike most phones. Buti na lang they added Panda Glass to somehow protect its display from cracking when dropped accidentally and minor scratches. The quality of this 6.77-inch panel is not bad It can go quite bright din. Ganda ng colors, parang okay ito pang nood-nood. Single speaker lang siya guys but meron siyang up to 150% volume. Better sana if stereo na. Anyway, I'm generally pleased with how this handset looks and feels so far. As mentioned earlier, isa sa pinakamalaking upgrade of this smartphone is found on its cameras. Na-appreciate ko na meron siyang 2x zoom mode ngayon for improved portrait shots. Right off the bat, masaya ako sa nakikita ko. Mabilis yung shutter speed din niya. Siyempre, yung una kong tinest is yung selfie camera. Look at that quality. Hindi siya over-beautified. Tapos I tried yung main camera niya sa kape na binili ko using its 50 megapixels f1.8 main camera. Sharp with minimal noise. Unlike the CMF Phone 1, may ultra-wide na din siya and decent yung quality. Tinest ko din yung 2x tele 50mm mode niya. Galing! Similar color sa main camera, tapos may pa-natural background blur pa. I asked Justin to take a picture of me using the tele-lens. Colors could be better, medyo reddish ng konti, pero not bad din. Yung edge detection, this is better than most similarly priced phones I've tried. Ang tip ko is dapat sa better lighting mo kunin yung shots. Kasi pag against the light, minsan nag-fail yung edge detection sa buhok. Kaya din pala nito up to 20x zoom, but of course, quality may suffer. Only use that to view things from afar. Max siguro natin is 5 to 10x zoom lang for decent snaps. Nag-take din si Justin ng mga halaman shots and they look fairly nice, especially in daylight. Eto, more selfies pa, di ba? May laban. Sa indoor, kahit medyo dumilim na, crisp pa rin. Natural looking yung colors kasi medyo yellowish yung ilaw nila dito. Yung tele lens, medyo nahihirapan lang sa focus. I noticed na mas maganda sana if may optical image stabilization ito. That could have indirectly helped sa focusing. We have yet to fully explore yung cameras nito. Positive naman so far. Better than most at this price point for me. Can't wait to get the fisheye and macro attachments din. To those who are wondering, may up to 4K at 30 FPS mode din siya for videos. Out of the box, pwede kang mamili if you want the default Android skin or the black and white Nothing skin. Syempre, sa black and white tayo kasi ang cool tingnan. I noticed na meron na siyang mga cool yet subtle animations. Ngayon, pag nagcha-charge, ayos din yung Nothing skin na ginawa niya ding black and white yung mga icons ng app. As expected from a Nothing branded device, ang ganda ng interface. Smooth and very techy talaga. Sa speed from memory, wala masyadong difference sa CMF Phone 1 kasi minimal lang naman yung upgrade ng chipset niya. This one uses the 4nm MediaTek Dimensity 7300 Pro chip. Power efficient siya. Hindi ito yung pinakamabilis na phone for your price. It is in the middle of the pack. Pero I don't mind. Isa ito sa mga bet ko at this price point so far. Out of the box, happy ako sa nakita ko with this phone. While the difference in actual performance is minimal from what I experienced with the CMF Phone 1, it arrived in a cooler looking two-tone design with better overall cameras. The software, as expected, it feels more refined than ever din. While gamers may look elsewhere, this is definitely one of the coolest looking affordable mid-range phones around with a reliable camera system. I've seen the possibilities din if you have the modular accessories. Unfortunately, wala tayo nun at the moment. What do you guys think? Parang sulit ba itong CMF Phone 2 Pro? Again, this is Peter of GizGuide.com and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.